Be in love with yourself. No one can take that from you.
All right, we're going to dive into some personal information if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
All right, first of all, where are you from and how old are you?
Okay, I'm from Philly. Yes, I'm from Philly for sure, and I'm 21. I turned 21 January 27th. So
2020.
2020.
How does it feel to be 21?
It feels great. It feels great. I'm happy. Like I just have this confidence in me. I'm like, ooh, I gotta do something big this year. Like I love that I'm a new version of myself. You know, I really found love in myself, and that's the only way to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, before you love anybody else, you have to love yourself.
Absolutely.
So for sure.
It's there.
Yeah.
And once it's there, you share it with you so that you can share it with others appropriately,
exactly.
right?
Yes, appropriately. That's the perfect, yes.
Absolutely.
You get it.
I get it.
Yeah.
Well, I see you have a tattoo. Tell me, what does it say and what prompted this?
Okay, so it says beautiful. Instead of spelling the word beautiful, it's beautiful. Why? I had this. I got it when I was 20. I was like, I gotta feel something about myself. I gotta look at myself in the mirror and actually mean this. Like, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. Like, be you also. But being beautiful, you have to be yourself. You can't find your own kind of beauty within other people, you know? So having that was like, okay, be beautiful. Yeah,
well, I love beautiful, and a lot of our young girls need to embrace that because they're trying to find themselves in other people.
Yeah,
and it brings depression.
And I've been there. I've been there before, and I don't want to see a young girl going through that. So if I'm there to be that platform for them, then I'll do it any time of the day.
Self-love is going to kick it off for everyone. Now tell us, how did you start singing? How old were you when you first started singing?
Gosh, I can say, okay, at least 7. 7 is a good age because I was in a choir with my mom before, like when I was younger in Philly. So yeah, I used to sing. Okay, Jasmine, get in the front, sing. I'm like, okay. Now just sing. I just love just having that. Ooh, I can sing. This is fun. Oh my gosh. And then like working with my dad now, I'm in a recording studio, and he's like, okay, get in the booth, like see what you can do. And then after that, I'm like, I love writing my own music. I love singing and expressing myself. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is super cool. I love doing that.
What inspired self-love? What inspired the title of your album?
Self-love. Well, at first, I was working with my dad, and he's like, okay, well, we gotta do an album. Cool. So we started making these songs, and we had all our 6 songs. He's like, what do you want your album to be? Like, what are you gonna call this? I'm like, I have to call it self-love. Like, this is me, you know, this is my ownership, like this is what I own, like, and that's all me, and I love myself, and I want to promote self-love, period, because like I said, you have to love yourself before you love anybody else. And I really had to learn that on my own, and I had to go through all my mistakes, all my troublesome, and that's all in my music too.
Oh wow,
crying, like writing lyrics, oh my God, I don't feel good, or hey, I feel great, yay, let's write a song, or I'm like, oh wait, no. But yeah, so everything's all in my music, and I have to call it self-love,
Self-love.
Self-love, always.
You know, some people think that starting out with the word self, that is selfish or self-centered, but you know, the golden rule is treat others. It's a biblical principle as well. Treat others the way you want to be treated, right?
Amen.
And if you know how to treat yourself well, in a healthy sense, in a humble sense, then that is your springboard of how you're going to treat other people. And so I love the fact that you named your album Self-Love. And it's self-love in a healthy way. Not I think I'm better than you way.
Exactly.
But taking that time out to get to know me, to get to know God, to get to align myself with His purpose, His will, so I can do right by you. So everybody's gonna benefit from that.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See? Black excellence while we talk about it, period.
Yes. Well, I tell you what, you have some Instagram fans that they have some questions for you. So
let's do it.
Let's shout out these questions. They really wanted to get to know more about you and your album. So this is from Libby O.
Okay.
And Libby O wants to know, how did you come up with your song titles?
Good question. That is a good question. I think while I'm writing, like it comes with the story. So sometimes I just write lyrics and I'm like, okay, this song is about this topic. But then sometimes I'm like, okay, waiting. Like waiting, I had that topic there. Then I wrote about, you know, waiting for my loved one that wasn't ready for me, you know, kind of thing. And then one of the songs, Unwind, it was supposed to be just another one. But I'm like, Unwind is more about like unwinding and having that conversation with your friends.
I love that. Pure talent. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, you have someone by the name of Wolf Sosa.
Okay.
And Wolf Sosa wants to know, what inspired you to create this album? You kind of hit on it a little bit, but what was your, besides your dad, right? Saying you're gonna do this.
Right.
There are other things you could be doing.
Yes.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You're intelligent.
Thank you.
What made you say, you know what? I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna write this song?
Because I was also passionate about singing. Yes.
Okay.
And I'm like, I gotta do this. Like, you gotta do this, Jasmine. Like, not only that, my dad gave me that, but I had to have that within myself too. I had to have that confidence within myself as well. Excuse me. Yeah. So building myself overall into my music, I'm like, this is what I love to do, and I have to do it, because why not? You gotta start doing things that you love to do and live by it. You know, I don't want to live in a life where I'm not happy. And if I wasn't able to do this, then I would be like, oh my God, why didn't I do this, or why this and why that? I don't want to live with no regrets. So I had to make an album.
Absolutely. You know, the less regrets you have, the less stress and anxiety you have to deal with.
Yes, yes, and I have that trouble with me. I have such bad anxiety. It's so bad. So allowing myself to even do this makes me so proud of myself, and I couldn't be any happier.
Listen, you made chill bumps when you said that you are proud of yourself.
Thank you.
That is huge. Being proud of you is, if one cell, if a million cell, we're claiming a million, we're claiming all the people in the world, right? But you being proud of you,
thank you,
will assist you with every form of negativity that could come your way, because you are proud of you. So that meant you put your best foot forward.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have a couple more questions.
Okay.
We have Mir 1.
All right.
Okay, so tell us how much work you had to put into your music.
Woo, a lot. A lot of work. First, I'm like, oh my gosh, I got this. This is fun. Oh yeah. And my dad's like, you gotta sing this again. Oh, you gotta sing this again. This is not how you, no. Just because you think you got it all and you can do this, so I had to humble myself too.
Oh, wow.
I had to, and I'm just, that's crazy that I just give myself to myself. Like, I had to humble myself, because in order to allow other people to relate to you, you have to humble yourself. So me, like, creating this, I'm like, okay, this all has to be me, me. Everything that I'm feeling, everything that I feel like somebody can relate to me has to go into my music. And after that, I took it more seriously. I'm like, okay. I'm like, wait, Dad, no, let's go back. Sing it again, until it's perfect, until I know it's my best work, because I want it to be my best work out there. So I had to work hard.
So you killed pride.
Killed you, girl.
Stumped pride
all night
by saying, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. And that is humility. So that is awesome. Wait a minute. You have some more questions. Well, actually, comments.
Ooh, yay.
So you have some comments from Baby Gigi. Cool. Your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
Lust and Only a Few are my favorite. How does it make you feel that people are chiming in and they're like, we love you. I can relate to you. I hear you. I put people hear your music and put their name in the song. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel so good about, like, wow, like, I actually put in the work and someone is liking it. Like, someone actually appreciates it. And that means the world to me. I'm so humbly thankful. Like I wish I can just hug everybody and like give everybody so much love, which we can't right now. Please wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? But like just the love and the support is everything to me, and that means the world. And I will forever remember, forever. I don't even know. It's just speech. Like
you're overwhelmed.
It's so overwhelming. Yeah, but I love it.
It's a good sense of being overwhelmed because number one, you can breathe because you've done it. It's a done deal,
Finally, right? Yeah.
So with self-love and all of the lyrics and being able to touch different people, there's someone watching you. There's a girl watching you. Actually, I believe it's a teen girl, a young girl watching you. If you could give them a picker-upper right now, what would you end this interview charging girls to do?
Love yourself. Period. Period. Yeah. It sounds redundant, but it needs to sound redundant. Absolutely. It has to be the first priority of your life, because then once you love yourself, everything that you do, you're in love with now. Your job, oh my goodness, I actually love my job because it's good for me. Why? Absolutely. Because you know what's good for you. Absolutely. Like I feel like you're the only one that has to live with yourself. So you have to love yourself and try as much as you can. Look at yourself in the mirror. I'm beautiful, I'm confident, and I love you.
Absolutely. Tell yourself.
Tell it to yourself.
Tell yourself. You know, we spend all this time telling other people and people that we don't even know. And yes, we're supposed to have that godly sense of love for everyone, but we're with ourselves 24 hours a day. And you know what? You're absolutely right. And with working with young girls, loving yourself is going to help you make better decisions. It's going to help you connect with the right people because you're not going to put yourself in harm's way.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So it's not selfish.
No, don't ever think it's selfish because when we do live in a selfish world, don't get me wrong. Okay, so you have the right to have self-love. You have your own right to love yourself and do what's best for you. Because then if you're worried about what other people are doing, then you're clouded. Your judgment is in the way now. You gotta own it. You have to own it.
So you know what? I'm telling you, I see you singing self-love at a girls' conference, women's conference. You know, think outside of the box. You know, so let me ask you this.
Okay.
This is my question, since everybody else had all these questions for you,
me.
right?
Right.
So you are at a concert, right?
Ooh.
Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. We're going to end this interview with this. You can only sing one song off your album. What is that song?
Self-love. Self-love. I want the crowd to be like, yes, you are beautiful, incredible, so powerful, educated woman. Like, that's amazing. Like, I want women to feel great about themselves, because then I had to work hard. I had to find my way too, and I want to be that person, you know? So you won't have to do it alone.
JV.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on Girl Talk, allowing me to have this exclusive interview with you, picking your brain about music and your passion and how you were able to get all of this done. Listen, blessings to you in all of your endeavors. I cannot wait to talk to you again, and so that you can give us all updates.
I'll be like, I made it, girl.
Now, and guess what? I know you're going to make it. So you know what we're going to do? I need to get me a signed autograph. So if you ever try to forget Tasheekia, right? I'm going to say, hey. So please sign this for me.
I got you, yes.
So that I can have it for keepsake.
Perfect. And I was practicing my signature, too.
Okay.
So let's see what I got over here. Oh, boom. Perfect. There we go. JV. Here you go, love. Thank you so much.
All right, you guys look out for this gem. She is going above, beyond, and far, and you're not gonna shoot for the stars. You're gonna shoot beyond the stars. So that's how you know you made it. This has been Girl Talk. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And not too sure, just listen to the song. Now ladies, help me sing. SELFLOVE, that is the key. If you don't agree, then sing.